And that's it.
All right, well, congratulations, Eli Harris in that number 2 spot, also our points champion for the season. Moving on over here, Luke Strickland. Man, Luke Strickland, you were out there. You guys were 3 wide. I was just talking to Eli about that. What in the world was going on in your mind? I mean, Hudson got into you, broke his car. Were you worried at that point?
I mean, a little bit, kind of, but I mean, I was just racing, hoping for the best in that race, so.
Well, you came out, clean, and up here in the number 3 spot, you guys were battling it out, trying to get up into a higher position, but here you are, 3rd spot. How do you feel?
Amazing.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on the awesome finish out here for the 2025 season. Will we see you next year?
Yes, certainly.
All right, well, congratulations, Luke Strickland.
Thank you.
All right, there we have it. We have Code St. Peter, Eli Harris, and Luke Strickland, 1, 2, and 3 for our Youth 1000 class. All right, and there we have it. Just finished up our Youth 1000 class. Code St. Peter in that number 1 spot, Eli Harris in 2nd, and Luke Strickland in that 3rd position. Great race by those kids after we got through that first lap of the little bit of an incident as we showed you guys the replay earlier on. And yeah, so now we're moving into our women's class. So we have 4 racers out there. We have the 735 of Ariel Byarski in that number 1 spot with a 1:03.883 qualifying time yesterday. In the number 2 spot, the number 13 of Kira Rogers at a 1:09.038. In the 3rd position, we have the 47 of Dana Regis at a 1:09.210. And in that 4th position, the number 76 of Lisa Whitmer at a 1:09.440. So these girls, these ladies are definitely very competitive out here. And it's going to be an exciting race, as I can see Nathan Whitmer, who raced in the number 76 earlier on, running down here really quick must need to talk to Lisa really quick, but they will be taking the green flag here in just a moment. As you can see, they're all lined up down here in our infield. But our women's class, it was new to us this year. It was fun. I actually raced in the first race, but doing work and racing wasn't quite working out, plus racing the kid's car that he comes off the track and it's been well used for the day. So maybe next year I might step into a class. We'll see what happens. But until we get going, I'm going to go ahead and go off the mic here for just a second. All right, everybody. Ariel Byarski taking that quick lead there. Our women's race is underway. We will have 10 laps with a mandatory or a competition yellow in between. Ariel Byarski out there in that number 1 spot. It looks like we do have Dana Regis and Lisa Whitmer going at it, but the number 13 of Kyra Rogers is in that number 2 spot. And there is Kyra right there making her way down the back stretch as Dana Regis, number 3 position. And right behind her is Lisa Whitmer in the number 76. Very competitive class out here with these 4 ladies. Ariel Byarski has a few more races today. She races out here in the women's race. She races also in the Pro Turbo class, the Pro Side-by-Side class, I should say. And then also in the Open class as well. So 3 different races out here for her. As we can see, Ariel making her way through turn number 6, making her way up towards the finish line in turn number 7. Clicking off another lap. So again, we'll have their competition yellow. There's Kyra Rogers making her way around turn number 6. Dana. And then Lisa Whitmer. Not sure, she might have something going on. Lisa Whitmer normally on the pedal just a little bit more. We'll see if she makes her way through, and there she does. Kyra Rogers and Dana Regis making their way down the backstretch, and there was Lisa Whitmer there a little bit behind. So pretty spread out here on track. As you can see, Kyra was definitely on the brakes coming on that downhill. Her driver rear tire was lifted up off the course. As Dana in her farm vehicle, as we jokingly talk about, making her way around, she can drive that thing. She drives it like she stole it, that is for sure. As Ariel Byarski making her way through turn number 7 once again, clicking off another lap. Next lap around, she will be getting the competition yellow flag. As you can see, I mean, it's almost a half a lap between her and Dana Regis. That's the spread that we have out here on course. We only have a few more races to go here today. All of you guys watching at home, thank you so much for tuning in. All right, we should be getting in that competition yellow here in just a little bit. With Ariel Byarski out in the lead. She qualified yesterday at a 103.833. Her last lap just now was a 103.184, so great seat time by her. All right, and I can hear Ariel not downshifting because she doesn't have a shifter, but motor definitely not on its top end there. She's coming around to meet up with our pace car for our competition yellow. As we're watching Dana Regis make her way around turn number 6. Meeting up here in just one moment with Ariel Byarski. Second place, Kyra Rogers running a great race as well. All right, and here we have it. Ariel Boyarsky will have that Delaware-style start out in that number 1 spot.
Obstacle sensing unavailable.
As we have
Fly
mentioned
with
multiple
caution.
times.
Apologize for a little technical difficulty. Starlink is not playing nice with us right now, but we should be back up on YouTube. Sorry for the delay in coverage there, folks.
You know, technology is great until it's not.
Yes. Send Elon Musk an email. Let him know your thoughts.
Well, you know, it happens for sure, but we are definitely on our women's class right now. We only have a few more races to go today. As you were saying, it's, you know, kind of weird because normally we
got one driver all the way up on the apron, stopped there up at the top of 3.
Oh, I was looking down. I did not even see that. I'm not sure.
I don't know if we can get the drone to zoom in up there real quick. All the way up there at 3. Oh, there she goes. She's coming back now.
Okay, that's our second place runner. Kaya Rogers is who that was.
Yeah, because you can see the recovery vehicle went up there to check on her, but she was able to get back underway.
Well, that is good to see her back on the course. All right. Ariel Boyarsky out in that number 1 spot. She has taken the green flag and still running in that number 1 spot. Took the whole shot, I should say, on the green flag on the start. Our next class up is going to be our sportsman side-by-side. That's going to be a great race as well coming up. But right now, talk about who is on screen. Dana Regis in that number 47. Again, we jokingly say she's out there racing her farm vehicle. Tomorrow it'll be hauling hay, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's almost what it looks like.
I mean, honestly, this is like year 2, I think, that they've raced this, and it's doing a great job.
Oh, that's awesome. It would be funny to just strap a bale of hay back there for the next race.
Yeah, I don't know if they would allow that one, though. Plus, you want it to be light, right? So.
Yeah, that'd be a little bit of a weight penalty.
Yeah, let's look at our women's class points, too, and see where that is at. To grab that up here on my phone.
I don't know if you follow Weber Valley or not on social.
I do not.
The tank weld class. It's a joke page. It's a fake.
Okay.
It's a fake short track up in Tennessee. It's they have some funny posts.
You'll have to send it to me. I'll have to look. All right. So points. Briley Lutz, which she is not here. She's our first place points. Dana Regis is running second points. Ariel Boyarsky third and Lisa in fourth. So with Briley not being here, we'll see where that puts everything at the end once they do all the math. But right now, Ariel Boyarsky out in that number 1 spot. Ariel Boyarsky is also our points leader for our pro side-by-side class. So she's going for a championship there today, and close point spread as well in that class.
Right now, you're looking at the battle for second and third, although pretty decent-sized gap right now. I'd say it's at least triple that from second all the way up to first because Ariel's
checked out.
I'm sure she's already loading the trailer up. She's that far ahead right now.
Not yet. She still has 2 more races to go.
Oh, dang. She's putting the miles in.
Yes, exactly. All right, so Lisa Whitmer actually is running in 3rd position, and Kaya is actually running in 4th. Our timing's just a little backwards on that one. Just got some word from Jamie Ewing coming in here.
Hanging that thing out.
Actually, Ariel's only racing in the women's class, the pro side-by-side. I thought she was racing in the open as well, but she is. She has multiple races to go still.
And there's your race leader there on screen.
Miss Boyarsky.
Almost half a lap ahead of everybody else.
Now, Ariel has been racing for a while as well, and she raced with the Champ Series the past couple years. And out here racing with us as well at Durham Town, as Ariel Boyarsky making her way around for that white flag. So white flag is out. she has another car here, so I don't know if she's running this car again today or she's running the other car in the rest of her races. But
now, how does that affect these running back-to-back races in the same vehicle? Is that is that something you got to? I would assume you have to keep in consideration because of heat.
You have to keep it in consideration. Number one, fuel. Number two, the belts. The belts get hot.
Because I would assume as long as you're not back-to-back, it's probably okay. Maybe.
But so, for instance, the last two races, you got your pro side-by-side race, and then you have your open race. There are a few racers that are racing in both classes. So they literally either they stay out on the track because they know that their fuel is fine, or they go out right here to our staging area, they fuel up and come back out on course. But for instance, you have Hank Hall, he races in both. So at one point he was racing back to back, and then the women's class was next, and that's when I raced, and the belt was slipping because it was so hot. But it looks like Ariel Byarski, let's talk about it, just now took that checkered flag. So she just now won the women's class out here for the
another
final
dominant
round.
Performance.
Exactly. We're seeing a pattern today.
Yes.
Besides the Pro and A class earlier where Jeb Boodle and Colin Truitt were battling it out so close, for the most part, it's been a domination of whoever takes the whole shot stays out there.
Yep. Well, especially if you gotta get out ahead of traffic.
Exactly. I'm going to make my way out here to the drivers. All right, giving Ariel Byarski just a second to get her helmet off and everything. So Ariel, you're not done for the day, but you just went out, took that green flag, and you never looked back. You took that checkered in that number one spot. Great performance out there.
It was a solid race. Track feels good. Car feels good. Can't complain.
100%. You have 2 or 3 more races today.
Yeah, I have 2 more. I have Pro Turbo and Open side-by-side. So we'll see if my blower can stay on because it fell off and I started to fog up the last 3 laps.
Oh, you definitely have to be able to see, and you don't want to have your visor cracked for sure because you never know what's going to be coming at you.
Yeah, it was rough.
Awesome. Well, congratulations out here on the number one spot. I know you got a ton of people to think we can do it now or we can do it later.
We can do it later. Hopefully I'll be back up here.
Well, and you're leading the points class in the pro, so, I know that's going to be a great race as well.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be a good one.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on your number one spot in the women's class. Now, Ariel Byarski, we're going to make our way over here to Dana Regis in that number 2 spot. Dana, I have to say, we're always joking. You're out here in your farm vehicle today, and tomorrow you're going to have a bale of hay in the back. But, you drive this thing like Ariel basically drives her X3. How do you do it?
I don't know. I just give it my all. Throw this thing around the corners.
Well, you do a great job out there, but out here in second place right now, you ran a great race just now. The track looked like it was really coming to you guys.
Oh, yeah, it was way better than the sportsman class this morning. I was all over the place.
What happened in the sportsman?
I broke something in the rear end, and it was bending in my back tire, so we brought it back. They welded it up, and I got back out here.
Well, that's what it calls for, a great crew and pit crew out there, but great race by you out there just now. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, and there we have it from Dana Regis in that number 2 spot. Moving our way over here, Lisa Whitmer, here you are in the number 3 spot. That race, this is a new car to you guys. Yes. So have you driven it before?
No. I qualified in it yesterday. That was about it.
Okay, so only the qualifying on it, but you're out here in the number 3 spot. Great race out there. The track looked like it was great.
Yeah, it was. I just overdrive the car, so trying to get used to it. They put up a good race, so.
Well, you got to get used to it. Exactly. It's all about seat time, and when you get a new car, it looks like you need a little booster cushion.
Maybe.
When you're sharing a car with somebody that's taller than you, it's a little rough, but congratulations on that race.
Thank you.
All right, and there we have it, our 3rd spot, Miss Lisa Whitmer right there, and we have our next class all lined up. This is going to be our sportsman side-by-side class. Switch microphones here. All right, and there we just now saw it from our women's class out here. Great racing by those ladies. I might have to bring a car out here next year. I love it. So jelly of those girlies. But here we are. Next up, we have our sportsman side-by-side, Braden Eason, top qualifier in the number 47. He qualified with a 103.292. In the number 2 spot, Ryan Smith in the number 248 at a 103.345. John Dobbs qualifying in the number 3 spot, car number 55 at a 104.170. Michael Neal in the number 47 in that 4th spot at a 104.296. Wes Manis, number 13, in that 5th position at a 105.091. And in that 6th spot, Brian Peanut Fulcher in the number 180 at a 107.735. Now, he, in qualifying yesterday, came off of our finish line jump, ended up landing super hard on his passenger rear tire. Had to completely redo the whole brake, the brake caliper, the everything on the whole entire right rear. They had to redo, and here he is out getting ready to take the green flag. It looks like we might have another vehicle, number 522. I'll have to find out who that 522 is. So we have one more vehicle out there as well. I don't have that name on any of my paperwork, so I will find out as soon as they start making their way over the timing loops what the name is on the 522. Again, this is our sportsman side-by-side class, our final round out here. And in our sportsman side-by-side class, John Dobbs is leading the points with 210 points. Braden Eason, who was our top qualifier yesterday, he's running second in points with 196. So they just basically they need to finish and finish good. And then Ryan Smith, who is the second qualifier, is 4th in points with 173 points. Brian Peanut Fulcher, 5th in points, but he is starting in that number 6 position. So, yeah, this is going to be another good race here. We got some points on the line. You got Braden Eason yesterday in qualifying. Man, he was on it. I've seen that kid racing, and I know he's a good kid or a fast kid, but, man, he was on a different level yesterday. So
I was going to say, I wasn't here to see it.
No,
so
you weren't here to see it, but, man, I was taking some pictures, and Brian Fulcher, Peanut Fulcher, in the number 180, he came off the finish line jump. I was kind of talking about it just now, and they had to completely redo the hub, the brake caliper, the brakes, everything on the passenger rear, and they were still working on it this morning. He came off the jump and landed basically all weight kind of sideways. We don't know how he didn't end up going tumbling, and we know this jump right here is not.
Well, that's what we saw. That's what we saw last month.
Yes.
Had a real good tumble. I mean, he landed sideways coming over the start-finish line.
Yes. Yeah. So I mean, Peanut yesterday, he did a great job. And remember, I was trying to find out how he got his nickname. Remember Peanut? Remember, I kept saying Peanut. I don't know how he got that. So I talked to his mom yesterday. His mom Nicole told me that her very first ultrasound, he looked like he was shaped like a peanut. And,
and that's what stuck?
That stuck, yeah. So I found that out yesterday. So thank you, Nicole, for telling me the story behind it, because we were talking about it on the live show last time. But, yeah, no, here we are, though, getting ready to start our sportsman side-by-side race. This is nerve-wracking because all of these kiddos in this class, I mean, I have one of them, like, we man the car for it. We're the car prep for it. You know, the 180 at Peanut, I've seen him race since he was in the 170s. Oh, it's nerve-wracking a little bit to me, this race. I feel like my kids are out there. But Braden Eason, though, I'm not kidding. Yesterday, he was on another level. So here we have it, taking the start in between the cones as Braden already made the jump out, took the whole shot. Ryan Smith in that number 2 spot. John Dobbs in that number 3 position. Michael Neal 4th. And let's see how this all pans out. But right now they are still super close together. Again, 10 laps today with a competition yellow. Man, 1 through 5 is like neck and neck.
These guys absolutely scooting around track as they make their way up the hill to turn 4.
See, we have somebody that's kind of trailing a little farther back. I can't tell who that is quite yet. We'll know here in just a moment as they're making their way down into turn number 6. Be going right by us here where we won't be able to hear each other in a second. All right, so Eason in the number 1 spot. Smith, Dobbs, Neal, Manis, Fulcher. So who are we missing? The 522. I'm not sure who 522 is quite yet. Oh, Dakota Collier. There we go. I saw it on your screen over there. So that's who we have in that number 522.
We'll see if we can get race monitor to load back up here. Sometimes it just needs a little encouragement.
A little encouragement's always so good. As you are making your way through it right now. But John Dobbs, our points leader, let's see where he ends up panning out. But Wes Manis in that second position. Braden Easton still out in front. As we're watching them come around. Or is that Ryan Smith now out in front? Nope. We still have Eason and Smith. 47 of Neal, Manis, Fulcher. I have to say, I don't know where John Dobbs is at.
Oh, and he's off pace.
Oh,
red flag. Oh.
John Dobbs, that's
He is way off course there.
John Dobbs off in the corner. Hopefully all is okay.
And I don't know.
Oh, he's moving. Okay. I don't know if he just like went off the track or if something broke.
And let's see. Let me pull up on the.
He was moving around though. Looks like his car might have still been running. There's some blue pieces off to the side. I'm not sure if he hit.
I'll see if I got something on. I'm just checking the other cameras on the replay, see if we can see what happened.
Oh, they're hooking him up. They're going to have to hook him up and pull him out, but he's looking at the front passenger. He's got some plastics that are off. I bet he hit that tree because there's some plastics off to the right-hand side.
I'm watching one lap prior on the replay camera, see if we maybe caught it on the drone or.
Oh,
yep, you saw it right there. He nosed. Oh, just barely caught that. Let's see if this is going to be hard to.
He did a nosedive.
See if I can put this on the.
Fulcher doesn't look like he rolled. So who are we?
So you'll be able to see on this clip right here.
You can see how it's kicking them. When he comes off the jump right there.
It's this jump right here you'll see because he's already.
Oh, it donkey kicked him is what it did.
And look, and you could just. Yep, and you see that back end.
The back end came up. I mean, but it doesn't look like he rolled. The car doesn't look like he rolled.
No. And they're getting, looks like they're getting him dragged off track right now.
That is not good.
Not what you want to see.
Definitely not good. He is broke on the front end. They're going to have to tow him off the course. Unfortunate for our points leader, Mr. John Dobbs. Look at that. It's broke.
And we might have another angle here. Let's see. Oh, I might have it. Slow this down.
I mean, look at the way they're towing him. And, oh. Is this it right here?
Yeah, I think this is it right here because you see him just.
His front end just nose dove right in. He didn't roll, so that was a good save by that.
See, look at that. Our extra camera spot coming in. Oh, bam! That was where the damage was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shame. You hate to see it.
When you nosedive like that and the front end digs in, I mean, he's lucky that that's what happened and he didn't end up digging in and then rolling. You know, we've seen that happen where their front end digs and then they just go end over end. Oh, that's unfortunate.
And they're just going to get him pulled off into the middle here. And you can see our camera position kind of right there. I don't know if the drone can zoom in there. You can see our added camera spot over there in that pickup truck just north.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Yeah, there's CJ. Oh, he's in the lifted truck, too. He's got a good vantage point.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
And he's got some sun right now.
And so, yeah, the front end,
Ooh,
as you can see, Dobbs getting out.
That is a sad-looking front tire.
That's everything is broke. Arms, everything. That was a decent hit to the tree. Unfortunate. I feel bad for the kid. I mean, honestly, he's leading the points. So, oh, look at that. Look at the dirt. I don't foresee that getting fixed for the open class.
Yeah.
That's a whole new front end right there.
Yeah, racer's tape is not going to fix that.
No. Or zip ties. Racer's tape. Is racer's tape duct tape?
Yeah, pretty much.
We can laugh about it because he's okay, but that's such a bummer.
That's the thing, you know, when we cover Miata racing, you know, you'll see them get into each other and they just got there, tape everything back together, and you'll go out for race number 2.
Right? Man.
That's a tough break. You know, we see cars tumble, roll, you know, get up and keep going, and
he hit that tree, though.
yeah, the tree is
the right spot.
That is unforgiving.
Trees don't move. I mean, obviously the ground doesn't either, but trees can hurt you. They can hurt the car, obviously.
Here, we'll show that clip one more time here.
So off of the back stretch here.
And you can see him just off to the right of your screen right here. Just gets way too out of position.
When it nose dove, like, I mean, he was trying to probably gas it out, and then right there he just
boom, and then
Not
that's where
sure.
the damage. 'Cause you can see all the pieces flying when he hit that.
Did you see he was still gassing it? I don't know if you could see.
Oh, he's trying to throttle out.
He was after he hit the tree, he was still throttling just a little bit. Because you could
I
see
wonder
the
if that's
dirt.
him physically, his weight getting kicked forward
I don't know, it
from
could
that
be.
impact.
Definitely could be. I mean, he's okay though. That's all that matters.
And we are about to get back underway here.
With Ryan Smith, Ryan Smith technically is not in that number 1 spot. It is, it's just cutting off the number 1 spot. So that's I'm sorry. Braden Eason is in that number 1 position. So Braden Eason, Ryan Smith. And back live racing again with Braden Eason out in that number 1 position. Ryan Smith running in 2nd, and that's Mike Neal in 3rd. Let's see how this all pans out. Just had that caution. I don't know if they will consider that a competition yellow or not, to be honest with you.
Yeah, sometimes when they do that, the midway point or close to the midway point, they let that be the caution.
Yeah. You could see just now the checkup that I think it was Manis did right in front of Folger. Folger had to check up quite a bit. You know who else I have not seen is Dakota Collier. Oh, there, perfect. Never mind. I just saw it click across the, the timing. I had not seen Dakota, and there we saw Dakota go by. It's warmed up a little bit more out here.
If only I had set this table up about 3 feet in front of us so we could catch the sun.
I mean, I was thinking, you know, maybe my Carhartts could come off, but that's not happening.
Well, every time I think it's warming up, the breeze kicks up.
Exactly.
And right now you're watching your leaders come down the hill out of turn 3 into turn 4. Making their way back up. Actually, that was 4 into turn 5. And coming across the start finish here.
Yes, and the race is in the back there. You know, Wes Manis and Folger are the closest running drivers together on the whole course. Again, Folger had that issue yesterday, but I mean, he's out there moving moving along. Another young kid that we have out here racing against all these adults. Again, he's been racing also in the 170s when he started way back, you know, a few years ago. He came from the mud world as well. I call it the mud world, from the mud racing. So the quads and the UTVs and stuff that they race in the mud, drag racing, that's where he comes from.
That's not like the bog racing where they with the big obnoxious tires.
Oh yeah, it is. Yes.
Oh, that's
like the
cool.
big, like they go into the pits.
Yeah.
The mud pits, yes.
Oh, that's cool. I wonder how that compares to out here.
You know, I've never asked that question. What they like better.
Well, the thing I've noticed, each discipline of racing has its ups and its downs, you know, and a lot of guys prefer to do, you know, multiple forms. And I think we're hitting our competition here.
I was going to say, here's our answer to our competition yellow. So also I can talk about, you know, Folger because I have a lot of his background story, you know, just because I've been around his racing for the past 3 or 4 years now. But being, you know, starting in the 170s, moving his way up into the youth classes, he also, there's a race called Vegas to Reno. He raced it last year, and they did a youth race, and it was only like 60 miles of it, and he did it in an X3. This year, they did the complete Vegas to Reno. It was like 600 and something miles. Him and another driver did it. So the kid has experience. Desert, mud, short course, rocks. I mean, he's raced King of the Hammers as well in the youth class. So, I mean, the kid's got some experience, some driving experience.
That's awesome.
Yes, it is. It is. His little brother raced yesterday. His brother, TT Folger, Tristan. But here we have it. Braden Eason out in the number 1 spot there in the number 47. He took that green flag earlier on and has not looked back ever since. So Eason, we have 2 47s out there. Michael Neal is actually in the other 47. I think it's just backwards for some reason. I hope I'm not completely calling this all wrong, but pretty positive that's Eason in that number 47 black car. As they're making their way around turn number 4.
Back up the hill. And then my favorite part of the track, the ski jump.
Yes.
I'm sure most drivers probably either like that or turn 7 coming across the start finish.
Yes, exactly. As the drivers are making their way right behind us on track here, up turn number 7.
Yeah, third place got a little sideways coming across that start finish. Had to check up.
Yeah, I saw that. And now that puts Folger right on his tail.
And they're making their way down the back straightaway. As they go up the hill around turn 3, coming back down towards our vantage point.
And look at Folger's really trying to turn it up a notch. Looking for that opening line.
And there's your leader up off the top of our screen as 2nd, 3rd, and 4th come rolling by. And Smith just not looking behind right now.
No, definitely not.
There goes your top 4. And a little bit closer than some of the races we've had today, but definitely been a noticeable theme of, you know, 1st and 2nd checking out.
Exactly, but we still have that battle right here between Neal and Folger. Going down that backstretch, getting a little bit of, actually there's a little bit of a spread out going on. Not sure if Folger's starting to have some issues. Hopefully not.
Yeah, he's hanging back a little bit. I don't know if, starting to gingerly pedal that car. Can't tell.
I mean, literally last night, I mean, I went over to his dad and asked him, parts they needed, and there were some parts he needed, and then we had parts we gave them, and then another racer gave him parts. Before 8 o'clock this morning, we're, messaging and calling each other on the phone, making sure everything was good.
Oh.
So, working on the car literally all morning long, get him back out on the track. It's what it takes,
Yeah.
Just like Code St. Peter was saying, his dad basically worked on the car almost all night long because he was having the issues with the brakes. You do what it takes to get you here to the start line. Well, you can see a little bit of a run there between Neal and Folger. Folger's closing that gap. Look at that. It's almost side by side on the backstretch. Now we're back with Smith as Folger got around Neal.
Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't have a camera on that pass. But
well, it was close.
But, yeah, and look at this. I think there might be a mechanical because, look, he's hanging all the way back right now.
Yes, he is.
And he's going a little wide here. I don't know if he's about to pull off or not. He needs to get out of the racing line. Yep, there he goes.
Yeah, that's something that, the drivers try to stay out, like you're saying, the racing line. They try to stay out of it as much as possible. As we're watching, Braden Eason making his way around. The white flag should be coming out here shortly. There it is.
They're taking it right now. And with that mechanical, we're pretty much all spread out. That was our closest battle that we were following.
Exactly. So that now brings Fulcher up into
We're
that
gonna
number 3 spot.
watch Smith here on his final lap. Let's see. All he's got to do is just keep it on the track, and he will ride this thing to victory.
Well, Smith is actually in that number 2 spot. We have Braden Eason has still
Oh,
in that
is
number.
he?
Yeah, it's kind of cut off.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cut off, and it's not showing Michael Neal, the one who just pulled off. So I'm not sure. They have them flip-flopped kind of. But, yeah, here we have it.
Yeah, don't let me get excited for the wrong driver.
It's okay. We'll keep each other honest. But, no, that's the 47 right there of Manis in that number 1 spot, making his way around turn number 6. 1 turn to go before he gets that checkered flag.
Hey,
oh, look at that. He almost
spraying the crowd.
I was thinking he almost overdrove it just now.
I think he's just trying to get the crowd dirty.
Probably. Yeah, exactly.
He drives that thing to victory lane. Awesome job.
Yeah, Ryan Smith in that number 2 spot and Brian Peanut Fulcher in that number 3. I'm going to go ahead and make my way out there.
And there's a great shot of that Desert Racer right now as Pam Hall makes her way out of the booth.
Braden Eason out here in the number 1 spot. I mean, you took that green flag and you legit never looked back.
Awesome. I love this car. Great race, everybody.
I mean, this is, how new is this car to you again? Is this the second race on it?
I've got 20 laps in the car, period.
20 laps on it.
First race.
This is your first racing. I thought you had it last time for some reason.
No, ma'am.
Oh, well, here you are, though. Great racing out here. I mean, legit. Green flag, never looked back. First position out here. The track looked like it was really good today.
Track was awesome. I'd like to thank everybody who made that happen at the Durhamtown crew.
Awesome. Well, and here we are, though. It's the weather, too. Mother Nature's been really good to us this weekend. Congratulations on your number 1 spot.
Thank you.
All right, there we have it from Braden Eason. Moving on over here, Ryan Smith. Ryan Smith, what a race. I mean, you're chasing down this kid the whole entire time, but here you are in the number 2 spot.
Yep, the whole time it felt good.
I mean, it looked good. The track looked good. I mean, it looked like it was tacky enough, and, you know, you guys are doing good.
Oh, the track's phenomenal. Good. Hand out to the guys that prepped the track is really great today.
Yeah, you know, we have had, knock on wood, no water trucks.
No, not at all today.
Well, congratulations up here in the number 2 spot, and, yeah, awesome job out there.
Thank you.
All right, and there we have it from Ryan Smith. Moving on over here to Mr. Brian Peanut Fulcher. Brian Fulcher, Peanut Fulcher, here you are, number 3 spot. Yesterday qualifying was not good to you, but here you are, 3rd position. How do you feel?
I'm feeling great. Came from breaking from qualifying first lap. My dad worked his butt off all night putting a new knuckle on. Thank you to Bruce Davison for lending us his knuckle. Man, just what a good opportunity to be here in 3rd place.
I mean, from last to 3rd, I mean, you're out here racing against these grown adults. It's got to feel good.
It feels great, man. I can't believe I'm here.
Yep. Well, here you are, though. Congratulations. We'll see you on the podiums later on, but congrats in that number 3 spot. Anybody you want to thank?
My dad and the Lord for getting me here.
All right. Well, congratulations, Peanut Fulcher, young kid out here. 12 or 13?
13. I just turned 13 in September.
That's right. Okay. All right. I know I celebrated your birthday with you last year, but congratulations, Peanut Fulcher. We have our next class out on course. This is going to be our open side-by-side class. All right, great job by our sportsmen. Side-by-side race. Now on course is our open. Excuse me, this is our pro side-by-side race. We switched it up because of the points that are going on between our pro class. We wanted to make sure the pro was ran before sports or before the open, because we do have some drivers that are double duty in both classes. So we have on course our number 1 qualifier, Jeb Boodle. Jeb Boodle yesterday setting a new track record at a 59.952. So new track record set in qualifying by Jeb Boodle yesterday. In that number 2 spot, Colin Truitt with a 101.513. In that 3rd position, the number 71 of Nathan Wolf at a 102.281. In that 4th position, Nathan Parker, 102.526. Now, he had some qualifying issues yesterday, pulled off the course, didn't complete all the laps, but he still qualified in that number 4 spot. In the 5th position, the 85 of Chase Dutton at a 102.669. 6th position, the 21 of Dominic DeAngelis at a 103.328. 7th position, our points leader in our pro side-by-side class, the 05 of Ariel Byarski at a 103.434. 8th position, number 4, Lance West with a 103.552. Got 9th position, the number 57 of Hank Hall at a 104.076. 10th position, Ryan Smith is also not on my list right here, but he is starting in that last position. He did not qualify yesterday, or not Ryan Smith, excuse me, Ryan Knight in the number 52. He's the red Polaris that looks very similar to the number 41 of Boodle, as Boodle is now green flag, go, go, go. We see a little bit of dust on that back stretch. You get these higher horsepower Pro Turbos out here. Let's see if we make it through our last turn number 2 there clean, as everybody did. We have some 3 wide. It looks like somebody just went off the top of the track, and it might have been Colin Truitt, as I don't see him right now. I see Boodle out in that number 1 spot. Let's see. There's Colin Truitt. I think he did end up off the top of the track, but he's back out on course now in that number 17. 11 cars out here in our pro side-by-side class.
You love to see it when you have grids this large.
Yes.
You know, a lot of dust, a lot of dirt flying everywhere.
Exactly.
And more importantly, cars flying everywhere. They hit that start-finish jump. And you can hear those turbos spooling too as they come by.
Yes, you can. And I have to say, Nathan Parker is already up in that number 2 position, it looked like here. So we have, let's see, 71. That's Nathan Wolf. Just saw him go by. Let's see where we're all at here. I think Boodle actually is running in that number 3 spot, it looked like.
And that is just a snake of cars
I
coming
know,
down the hill there.
I'm trying to keep up with them, and I'm like having a hard time here. All right, so we have Byarski and Truitt right there, back and forth going up to turn number 5, right before the ski jump. I think it's Nathan Wolf and then Nathan Parker, actually 1 and 2. We'll see when they go by us right here in the front. Okay, so Boodle's in number 1. Nathan Parker 2nd, Nathan Wolf in 3rd.
So I don't think Boodle's got I don't think his transponder's picking up.
So we got Chase Dutton, Dominic DeAngelis, and then Hall.
So they're probably hand scoring Boodle, because I don't think he's picking up on the transponder.
You know, we have had our first position kind of cut off on the last couple of ones too, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But yeah, definitely we have Boodle in that number 1 spot, like you're saying. And we do have a great race going on right there. That is between Ryan Knight and I think Dominic DeAngelis.
And you see them right there at the top of your screen coming down the hill. Still hanging side by side. Look at that.
Yeah, that is Ariel Byarski and Colin Truitt.
And neither one of them's yielding right now.
No, and Ariel Byarski is our points leader as well. I'm trying to see who that is in front of Ryan Knight. I can't quite catch the number. Oh, 137. Reese Woolman. Nathan Wolf out here racing. Nathan Wolf, he comes from a very competitive world as well. Very successful racer.
And there go your leaders right underneath our vantage point as the rest of the pack, this has been the action we've been following, coming down the back straightaway.
You can see Colin Truitt definitely was making up some ground back there. All right, so that is Nathan Parker and Nathan Wolf going for, that's the battle for 2nd position right there. Is Nathan Parker's not going to let up. Nathan Wolf's not going to get off his tail. And then we have the 85 there in that number 4 position of Chase Dutton.
You can really see Wolf kind of pulling away right now. Or is that Parker? Sorry.
Parker's in 2nd. He's the dark 150, and then Nathan Wolf is in the white 71.
Yeah, he must have gone a little wide at the top of the hill, because you can see Parker just getting the advantage right now. And look at this from the back.
Well,
Byarski.
we'll see what what's going to happen here, but we have.
Whoa! Getting
That's
sideways.
That's Ryan Knight.
Jeez. Watch out for my camera equipment.
That was Ryan Knight and Dominic DeAngelis.
Let's see if we can watch that again on the replay.
Oh,
Look
so
at this. Look
that's
at them all.
That's Dominic
Oh,
DeAngelis.
camera guy right there.
So that's
Get
Dominic.
out of the way.
But what you don't see is Ryan. Ryan is up here behind the trees, right behind our trailer.
Oh.
Look at that. I bet your drone guy was like,
Yeah.
don't hit my truck.
Yeah, please no.
Oh, wow. I
thought
wonder
we were-
how our flag guy was feeling on that one.
Yeah.
All right, so there we have Parker and Wolf battling it out still for second and third. We will be coming into the competition yellow this time around.
Yep, they've got the flag in hand.
Talk about excitement. There's the 137 race Fullman. All right, let's see how we're panning out here in positions. Re-racking here.
I'm wanting to like go outside and pull my wireless gear in a little bit closer. That one was close.
All right, so Boodle, number 1 position. Parker second. Nathan Wolf in that third spot. 85 of Chase Dutton fourth. Colin Truitt fifth. I believe Hank Hall will be sixth. I can't make out what car that is. Fullman, seventh, possibly, or he might be sixth. I'm not sure. And then we have Byarski in the back. Ryan Knight and Dominic DeAngelis is back there in the back. So Dominic, he was the one that we saw spin out right in front of us as Ryan Knight was coming off of the bank over here. That was a little, I like legit.
I forgot his truck was right there next to us
Yes.
because I was sitting there thinking, please don't hit us.
We had a
But
barrier.
he would have hit the truck first.
Yeah, we had a barrier. He did not.
And I don't know how that works for insurance.
Is there a way you can do that replay again?
Yeah, let's pull that back
if
up.
we can. If not, I mean, we might start go green here in a second. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened, but DeAngelis and then Smith, or not Smith, Knight. Sorry, I
Yeah,
keep
all
saying
the way
Smith
you
because
can-
we have a Ryan Smith also. Man,
It's just
that's a close call. All right, and we're getting ready to go back green. Let's see what Boodle can hold on to it. See how this restart pans out for everybody, as long as everybody stays clean. Clean racing here. Come on, guys and gals. As we have some close racing right there. That is Colin Truitt. He is knocking on Nathan Parker's door, wanting to be welcomed into the corners, and he's not letting him. Nathan Parker is another kid who comes from the mud world. He's been on the podium at King of the Hammers. He's been on a podium for Ultra 4. I mean, the kid has got a lot of experience. He's done a lot of the short course stuff here too, and he's just one that I've always been watching grow as a driver. He never lets up.
no.
Oh, and Hall,
look at-
Hall getting a little too much in that
Oh.
corner. All right, so DeAngelis is not on it as much. I mean, I was giving him props yesterday for keeping it all rubber side down, and he was like, yeah, exactly, and I'm hoping it stays that way today as well. But Boodle still out in that number 1 spot. But that is a battle between Parker.
They're going hard
No, is
right now.
is that Fullman? I can't tell. No, that's Parker. It is definitely Parker. He's got a purple cage. So Parker and
That's
Truitt.
So that's third and fourth right now. Battle for the podium.
Oh, look at him, Truitt looking for that inside line.
And he keeps getting up there. Parker's able to shut the door on those turn exits.
Yes. Oh, see how high that
That
line
was a rooster tail. How about that?
That was Nathan Wolf, man. He was high on that line. That's really tough though, because that line can grab you so quick.
Oh yeah.
All right, so Boodle still out in front. That is Nathan Wolf in second, Parker third, Truitt fourth, Dutton fifth, Fullman, Hall, and then we had Knight, and then Byarski. Again, Byarski, our points leader. So let's talk about points here. Again, I'm not going to do the math. But you got Ariel Boyarsky is first in points with a 206. You got Hank Hall in second with 198. Nathan Parker is third with 192. So top three, pretty close together.
Yeah, we'll let race director figure that one out after the after the dust settles.
For sure. I'm definitely not doing any of the.
Not gonna call that one live.
I have the points table here, but I'm not doing that. It's like you don't count your cards, right, at the table. As we're watching Parker and Truitt once again battling out on the backstretch, making their way into turn number 2. You got Ryan Knight making his way up to the inside line of Hall. But Truitt, he's looking. He's looking.
He's looking. Is he going to be able to get it?
Oh, it's a drag race. It's a drag race.
Oh.
And he lost that one. Sorry, I keep hitting you on the arm.
No, that's about as close as it gets out here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, these guys are racing for dear life right now.
Yes.
I mean, that is a podium on the line, so.
And the white flag should be out this race. Oh, I don't see it yet, but
we'll
I think
out.
It was in hand.
Oh
no.
I see smoke.
Well, I have to tell you, Parker yesterday had.
He's off pace.
This happened to Parker yesterday.
Oh, he's going to pull off here. Oh, you think that was a belt?
No.
White flag is in hand.
I have to. Oh, and look, another one.
This is turning into a battle of attrition right now.
Yes, it is, as Boodle is out front and not looking back.
He's got a very clean advantage right now, or clean lead, I should say. He is driving the wheels off that.
So there's Boodle, Wolf, Colin Truitt. Who's this? That I didn't see that number. And then you got Hall, who just bobbled for that position. I think it was Ryan Knight got around him. Oh no, that's Boyarsky. Boyarsky, our points leader. Hall did a little bit of a bobble and weave in, and it did not pan out. As I think that right now we have.
Yeah, Truitt's up to third.
Truitt's in third, yeah, exactly.
And Boodle just took the checkered flag. There goes Wolf, Truitt. And look at that. Oh, we got one upside down.
Oh, no, that's my kid. That's Hank Hall.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, what happened here?
And we got multiple angles of that. I saw that on the other cameras.
He just threw something out.
Yeah, let's get off there before we make sure.
Not sure what happened there, but that is that infamous turn number 6. Turn number 6 is never friendly, as Dominic DeAngelis is making his way around. Oh, here we go. Let's see. You know, ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, so we have Boyarsky. Oh, look at that. He ran up on the back of her. It looks like. Trying to take it a little too tight. All right, so I'm going to go out and get our leaders here.
And Boodle just took.
And here we are once again with Boodle out in the number 1 spot for the pro side-by-side class. Boodle, I mean, another great race by you. I mean, how do you do it?
Yeah, it was just qualifying. Had a really good lap in qualifying. Was able to get a good early lead and just never looked back. It was a little bit of redemption we had last race. Should have had that one. I had a couple of diff issues that took that away from me. So we've been working with players to get that kind of figured out, and it was a lot better today. Wasn't perfect. That last half I was kind of saving it. It was getting a little unhappy with me, but definitely a lot better than it's been. And but no, car was fast. Definitely had some still fast lap times. I wish I could have pushed it a little bit harder to comp caution. This, like I said, was saving the car, getting to first place. Track was definitely fast, and it was prime. I mean, this track's so much fun. I love coming out here to Durhamtown and racing on it. So, yeah, I just want to thank everybody who helps get up here. My family, mom, dad, all the friends and family back at home. Polaris Razor, Hoosier Tire, Impact Racing Gear, Fug 21 Fuel Additives, Fox Shocks, Vision Wheel, Willwood Brakes, Rugged Radios, Seal Savers, Race Driven, Greaves Motorsports, Team DFS. So yeah, just everybody. Thank you.
Well, great job out here. Continuously another good year for you out here. So good job, Jeb Boodle.
Thank you.
All right, moving on over here to our number 2, Nathan Wolf. Man, out there, that was a battle between you and the other Nathan there for a while, but here you are. You made it through, and here you are in this number 2 spot. How you feeling?
I feel pretty good. I think we could have done a little more on tire choice. I think we're one of the few out here on bites this weekend, but it seems like the chain links and the SC1 seem to be working really well.
You know, it's always a tire game or a tire pressure game, and you're sitting here saying, you know, tire was the choice out here this weekend, but the track too. I mean, the track was in really good conditions.
The track's really good shape. It's really smooth. It's definitely got a lot of grip in most areas. There's some spots that are slick where, like I said, the tire choice plays a factor, but other than that, everything else worked pretty good.
I mean, you're not out here at every single round out here this year, but here you are out here for the last round of the series, and you're up here in the number 2 spot. So, I mean, how do you do it? How do you stay on your game?
I don't know. I guess just hanging out at home, and we got a little TRX 90 track in the front yard. So me and my boy, we race around there quite a bit. So that racer etiquette stuff kind of plays a factor, gets you kind of a feel for things. So as long as you can stay sharp that way and doing something competitive, it works out.
Well, and you're no stranger to racing. You've been doing it for a really, really long time. So welcome back out here to Durhamtown for the last race of the season. And anybody you want to thank?
Got sponsors like everybody else. MAW Salvage, couldn't do anything without them. Chris that goes with me to most of the races and mechanics. And we got Hoosier, Double E Racing, CT, UTV. Shoot, I can't think of their name now. But yeah, but we stay busy, so thank you.
Well, congratulations out here, and hopefully we'll see you back out here next year. So Nathan Wolf in that number 2 spot for our pro side-by-side class. And moving on over here to our number 3 spot. I mean, this race just now for you, Colin Truitt, you the first lap, you ended up on the outside of the turn, but you made it back, and here you are in 3rd spot.
Yeah, I got a little help. Got pushed out on the Talladega turn, so fell to last and had to make a comeback and just didn't get enough cars in the first half to really make enough comeback. So it was I'd take what we could get on that one.
But, I mean, coming from what happened to coming back into the number 3 spot, that was 11 cars out on course, so it was a tough race.
Yeah, it was a lot of charging, and I caught a group, and I was able to pass about all 3 of them at once. I got lucky there, I think. But just one more spot we could have got where I thought I should have been, but honestly, 2 more spots where I thought I should have been, but we're making improvements. This car's getting faster and faster, as you can tell. Just cutting through the crowd feels pretty good in this thing.
I mean, and honestly, you've been always in an NA car, so this is only, your 2nd year into a turbo. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's more speed. It's more speed for sure. It's definitely a lot different, bigger car and all that stuff. You got to race different with people, but you figure it out as you go. But it's fun. You know, I definitely got to thank Polaris Razor, Jody, DFS, Cryptic Side-by-Side for building the car, Double E for the shocks, Sparco, Raceline wheels, Hoosier tires, graphic guys, make everything I got look good, Maxima Racing Oils, and the Durhamtown crew for putting everything on. It's a local track. I call it a local track, 4.5 hours away, but it's more local than anything else, and it's about the best racing we got out here, and it's pretty damn good. So, yeah, that's.
All right, well, congratulations, Colin Truitt, in that number 3 spot for our pro side-by-side class. And that's going to round out our pro class for the year. We now have one more race to go. This will be our open side-by-side.
Yeah, we got that replay up here.
Yeah.
Pam just getting back here, making sure,
You know,
making sure the kiddo's all right.
I still have to be mom too. You know, I'm never biased on
You
camera.
handled that pretty well. Oh, that's my kid.
Yeah.
Rolling. Oh, I gotta go to this interview.
Well, and normally I wouldn't even say my kid. Normally it would be like, oh, that's Hank Hall. But I didn't do it that time. But yeah, he definitely ran up on the back of Byarski there, as you saw, and took
and
a
he's
tumble.
back. And he's back in it, driving this race. So
He's back in it. I mean, the front of the bumper, the bulkhead, like is completely bent up,
Oh.
but it's not a safety. You don't have to have that. So he's back out there though. Man, I'm out of breath. I just had to run, and I'm in like 50 pounds of clothes, I feel like. All right, so on to our last race of 2025 out here for the Durhamtown Side-by-Side Race Series. We are doing our open side-by-side class. In the number 1 qualifying position, the 85 of Chase Dutton. He qualified with a 101.956. In that number 2 spot, the number 47 of Braden Eason at a 103.086. In that 3rd qualifying position, the 05 of Ariel Byarski with a 103.115. 4th position, the 248 of Ryan Smith with a 103.267. The 55 of John Dobbs we will not be seeing out here. We saw him take a tumble earlier, or actually the tree, ended up hitting the tree, which was not good. So I think his car might still be on the infield. He was in our 5th qualifying position. And
I would say for the insurance claim, the tree hit him.
Yeah, there we go, exactly. Oh, and then so starting in the 5th position will be the 327 of Philip Wapple. Oh, it's so funny, it says Philip Wapple Dad, because Philip Wapple, his kid, races.
Oh, and so they have
yeah.
a.
That's awesome. I love that they did that. So he qualified with a 103.738. The 7th position, the 57 of Hank Hall with a 103.886. And then Bruce Davidson, the DD214 with a 105.
Arguably my favorite driver out here with that single-seater.
Oh, yeah.
That center
Single
seat.
seat Can-Am.
Yeah.
It's a ZRP or a Zollinger
And
chassis.
He's come raced autocross and time attack with me a couple times up at Lanier Speedway, and always great to have him out on the grid.
It's actually really cool that he does that in his side-by-side as well.
And funny story I got about father-son duos with identical names racing. We got to pair up the kart track. We've got Oz Cheek the third and Oz Cheek the fourth, and they're always getting podiums together. So the fun part for me when I'm doing the podium announcements is I go Oz Cheek the third. You give it that that little pause.
A little pop in the name there. That's funny.
So we always have a good time with that, and obviously we say a lot of cheek to cheek references.
Yeah, exactly.
But
oh, too funny. Okay, so I'm not sure what we've got going on. We're on a little bit of a hold. They might be pulling cars off. I'm not 100% what we've got going on here.
hopefully not waiting on the water truck.
No, hopefully definitely not on
I
that.
think might have been timing and scoring, because I just saw them forward it to the next race, so I
Okay.
think they're good to go now.
And they just now started moving, as we see here as
Big
well.
shout out to the crew up in the scoring tower, doing a great job here today.
Yes.
We got Miss Robin up there running scoring, and
She doesn't only run scoring; she runs this whole entire Durhamtown.
she does everything.
Like she runs. I've been in that scoring tower with her, and in the middle of races, she's dealing with radios, communication with what's going on in the park too. So I'm not sure if she has help with that today or what. But man, oh look, Nathan Parker's back out on course.
I'll just say real quick, I've been in a lot of scoring towers, and they do a phenomenal job
They
here.
do.
They have a great team, great staff.
I agree.
And if the rest of the businesses run the way these races are, I mean, you come out and drive. This is a great place.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, to the inside, taking out the choose cone.
Yeah, so that was Parker. That was Nathan
Or the
Parker.
Delaware cone, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. It was Nathan Parker taking that inside line there, making his way around Bruce Davidson.
He made
there.
his own line.
Yeah, that is for sure. I'm not sure what was going on with his car because he pulled off last race and now he's back out on course. But we do have Chase Dutton that took the whole shot, but Braden Eason was just now looking on that inside line already. So I wonder if that pass happened. We'll see here in just a moment.
Yeah, your whole field going up the hill through turn 5 here across the ski jump.
Yep, so Dutton's in that first position. That might be Byarski in second. Actually, I think it is Byarski in second. Ryan Smith is in third, and there's a three-way or a 3. Well, there were 3 car wide. Oh, you know, we have another added in there. We have peanut vultures also in there as well. So we have 2 more cars that are not on my list in front of me, because yesterday Parker ended up something happening and he didn't qualify for this race either, but he normally does race in this classes. He's knocking right now.
And this is this is the open, so this is the run what you brung.
Exactly. The open side by side. So we have the open NA and then we have the open turbo. Oh, it's 47 Easton. Man, he was setting himself up good.
Like go hop in that desert racer.
Yeah.
I'm sure these guys wouldn't appreciate that.
No. Come on, TJ, get out there and race your Pro 4. Oh, goodness. All right, so all jokes aside, this is going to be a close race throughout the whole entire time. You got Byarski and Easton right there, second and third.
And don't count out Davidson. He's kind of running through the field right now. He started last, and he's already up, I think, 2 spots.
Okay, yep, and we got Parker. Okay, so, all right, so Byarski and Smith are actually running for second and third. Parker's moving his way up into that 4th position. He's getting ready to be knocking on their door as well. So Parker's right there with Smith right in front of him, and Byarski. Oh, Smith went way too wide.
Went way wide. I think we got that on the drone.
Yeah, went way too high. Parker making his pass.
And you can see here on the top of your screen right there.
What was that?
This is the replay. That was what we just watched. That was the replay.
Okay, so 47 of Easton. Well, and at the top of this hill, Ryan Smith went high.
I think he locked him up. He was hard on the brakes, and that's why he ended up going off course for a second.
And Ryan Smith went off course, too, at the turn 3 or whatever, 4. Okay, so let's look at this class as well. As in points.
And there goes Dutton under your screen. Byarski and Parker right there battling out for second and third. Smith in 4th.
Easton.
I keep wanting to say Walpole Dad.
Walpole Dad.
In 5th. And look at this getting shoved up. Oh,
that's Byarski.
All the way up on the curtain.
Has Nathan Parker that was been racing up against Byarski.
And she got shoved real wide on that one.
Yeah, and now she's got Ryan Smith on her tail.
Unfortunately, we're before the competition caution, so she'll get some of that gap back.
This is going to be a gnarly
this could be a wild final 5 laps once we get to this caution.
So this is the open class. Nathan Parker actually is leading in points by 1 point. So Bruce Davidson is second with 199 points, and Parker's at 200. And then Hank Paul's in third with 181. Wow. Okay, so.
And Bruce is a good example of you don't have to be the fastest, just be the most consistent.
Consistency is key. And what do we always say? Smooth is fast as well.
Yes.
It's saying Hank's running in 9th, but I can guarantee you his transponder's not reading because it was on that front bulkhead that's bent up.
Oh.
And when I went over there, I noticed it was bent up. So it has to be pointed straight down, but he's not actually in 9th
Well, we've also had all this weather, too. One of the problems with, having a scoring loop buried in the ground is that conduit inevitably gets filled up with water after rain. And that makes it, the transponders have to be closer to the ground to be able to pick up well.
Look at this, Ryan Smith on Ariel Byarski. They should be coming around for the competition yellow. This lap, there we go, perfect. So, Chase Dutton, Nathan Parker, Ariel Byarski, Ryan Smith, Wapple, Dad, Eason, 47, and then Hank Hall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. And then there's Bruce Davidson. There is Fulcher.
He could write Wapple Dad on the side of that car, just puts a black tape over the dad part and pull it on and off, when they're switching cars or switching drivers.
Right.
Oh, and I can hear that desert racer. She's
rumbling.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, CJ Greaves, his dad, Johnny Greaves, very well known in the short course racing world. multiple championships. I don't even know how many championships CJ has, but multiple championships.
Obstacle sensing unavailable.
It's
Fly
just
with
a
caution.
huge racing family. They race with Champ. Champ off-road.
And you keep saying Champ. I'm always thinking the old Chump car, which rebranded to Champ
No.
car.
Oh, Champ. All right, so let's see. How is this going to pan out?
I wonder if there's a Chump car version for dirt racing, because that'd be funny, like a dirt lemons division.
Where's Davidson?
Unless he got the jump, I don't know. See if we get a better look as they come through turn 3
No, he's
here.
not out there. You don't see his single seat. And Hall, that's Hall and Fulcher. at the
Yeah, no,
back.
he's not there.
He went by us, though.
Let's see, maybe we could see on the drone if there's a car somewhere. I don't see anybody pulled off anywhere.
Interesting. As Dutton is in that #1 spot, though. That is
That
not.
looks like a course worker
It
up
is
there.
our course worker. He races the endurance races. Huh, interesting. And look at this. Parker is trying to make his way up to pass Dutton there. Dutton is our #1 qualifier. Parker, our points. There goes Davidson. He just
There
went
he
by
goes.
us. Okay.
He must have had a.
Did you see the blue groove in that turn just now?
Oh yeah. It is.
Turn 2 is definitely blue grooved.
They're gonna have to. Yeah, they're gonna have to be careful going through there.
Oh, little bicycle there by Hall.
And we've seen a couple people doing that here recently. I wonder if the track conditions now that the sun's out.
It's very tacky.
Yes.
Very sticky in those turns.
Well, because they've been packing all that clay in, and I don't think it's been it's not been evaporating with the sun.
No, exactly. I mean, and it's sticky. You don't slide as much in the blue groove with these sticky tires.
Well, and I'm sure what's happening is they're hitting parts of the track that are getting dried out, and then hitting the parts that are in the shade and not getting dried out.
Well, in talking with Nathan Wolf, just a minute ago, he was talking about how the tire choice, he's saying it seems like the people that are on the chain links and the SC1s are the ones that are really panning out this weekend. The SC1s are a Maxxis tire. But yeah, so he was saying that the bites are a little too bitey, basically. He didn't say bitey. I threw that word in there. But yeah, so there's Wapple right there and Easton. Braden Easton won our, oh, look at how he sets himself up.
Okay. Oh, and bicycling too.
Hall bicycles again. Oh, my goodness.
That's a two-wheel action there.
Easton really, like, he sets, when you see CJ get out there in his truck, that's how you're going to see him setting up for the turns. And that's exactly how Easton's driving. Oh, no, who's that?
I wonder if that's
Easton just pulled off.
and I think he's having some kind of mechanical.
Definitely. All right, so white flag should be out next lap around. Next lap around, as that is Fulcher right there.
Sorry, we're jumping cameras.
Well, that Fulcher looked like that was Parker.
Here's
I
our
wonder
leaders.
what happened with Parker, because
I
how
don't
did
know.
he get back so far? There's Smith. There's Byarski, Wapple, Hall. Huh. Parker, that's Parker. He's dropped back. Remember, he pulled out of the last race. He had something going on. I could be wrong. That might not have been Parker. That looked like Parker might have been in second. Or Ryan Smith, actually. These cars all look alike.
Now you sound like you're announcing a go-kart race.
Well,
That's the problem we have.
When it's a dark car, you can't tell the color of the cage. I mean, they're all alike. Not really. So, looks like something. Parker was just getting ready to pass Hall. Hall's got something going on because he is slow on the backstretch.
Uh-oh.
And this is white flag is out. He just needs to make it around. He's running third in points for this class. As that is Mr. Ryan Smith right there in the number 248, chasing down Chase Dutton, or trying to chase him down, I should say, as Ariel Byarski running in that number 3 position. Nathan Parker is in the number 1 spot in points. Bruce Davidson was running in. See if something was up with Parker. If something was up with Parker and Bruce finished in front of him, then I believe.
And there goes
Davidson.
Chase Dutton getting the checkered flag.
Byarski, so 1, 2s, and 3s. Let's see what happens here. There's Parker in 5th.
Well, compared to that last race, this one was about as clean as it gets.
There's Fulcher. Yep, exactly.
So, good job on all these guys.
Let's see if Hall's going to make his way around. I'm going to go ahead and go out and start getting our leaders here. And then I'll come in and close it. Or you're going to stay live?
Yeah, we can.
All right, Chase Dutton, you are the winner of the open side-by-side class. That was quite the race out there. You got a smile on your face, though, coming in that number 1 spot.
Yeah, it was an awesome time out there. The track was pretty good. Didn't have much traction, but we had an awesome time. It was a tough battle for sure. They were all fast, but just want to thank Extreme Propulsion, my family and friends for coming out here, and thanks for Durham Town for the awesome race, and Can-Am for the awesome X3.
Well, congratulations, Chase Dutton, and hopefully we'll see you out here next year.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, Chase Dutton in that number 1 spot. We'll go on over here. Ryan Smith out here in the number 2 spot. Ryan, how is that for you?
Feeling good. That's 2 for 2.
Exactly. I mean, this track was great today, but you really had to fight for it just now.
Yeah, it was a blast. That was a good pass on the inside and just held on for dear life.
Yeah, exactly. Well, congratulations out here in the number 2 spot. What a way to finish out 25.
Yes, it is, definitely.
Awesome. All right, Ryan Smith right there in our number 2 spot. Moving on over here to Miss Ariel Byarski. Ariel Byarski, here you are once again up here in this number 3 spot. Great day.
Great day, but man, I'm tired.
That race just now, you had to work for it. I mean, everybody out there was driving as much as they could.
Yeah, my dad's trying to push me as hard as he can on my radio, and I'm like, dude, come on.
But you're up here in the number 3 spot, podium finish for you, so congratulations. Who all do you want to thank?
Mostly I want to thank my mom and my dad. They give everything they have to get me out here to the track. I want to thank Rival Motorsports, Gary Hinkle from G-Force Racing. I want to thank Tim from 911 Fab, Jack Lilly Metallurgical Consulting. I want to thank Klotz. I want to thank Raceline Wheels, Summit Racing Equipment.
All right. Well, Ariel Byarski, congratulations on a great year out here at Durham Town.
Thank you so much.
All right, and there we have it. We're going to go on in here. Mr. CJ Greaves is getting ready to do his exhibition of his Pro 4 truck. All right, as you can see, our drone is following over CJ Greaves out here, going to do a little exhibition for the crowd out here for us in his Pro 4 truck. It's been on display the past day, 2 days out here for everybody that has been watching and coming through and all of that good stuff. But CJ Greaves, short course champion, multi-champion. His dad is an Off-Road Motorsports Hall of Fame inductee. Johnny Greaves, I mean, following in great footsteps. He races directly with his dad as well. But CJ Greaves, I know, Will, you're super stoked for this.
I'm ready to see this thing. You're around this all the time, fam. This is oh, look at him go.
We'll just stay live for this. We'll talk. I want to hear your excitement.
Oh, this thing is so cool.
I have goosebumps. And I see it all the time, so.
I just want to see him do like a double here, because he's got the power.
Well, yeah, I mean, he could, but
I don't know if he'd want to keep this.
It donkey kicks you. You know, these trucks do the same thing. I don't know if he's actually taken any laps on this course until right now.
This is how I drive my RC car. This is crazy.
It's like a gigantic RC car. You just have no control. You have no control.
No.
CJ has all the control in the world.
Look at how fast. I wish he had a transponder on so we could see the
lap times?
Yeah.
Oh, look, he took the Talladega turn a little slow. Getting the feel for it. I don't know how many laps he's doing, to be honest with you, but I mean,
just listen to that thing scream. Let me turn up the trackside.
You want to talk about roasting the crowd.
don't think he's been straight yet. He just hammers down, and that thing goes. Wow.
Yeah, you literally, oh, look at that. See the little nose? But he's not, okay, I've been actually in the turn at Crandon where the timing tower is, and I'm right there, and the trucks literally turned like straight towards you, like where I'm standing, and they're drifting the whole entire corner. That's how these guys work. I mean, they're always set up, like I was telling you earlier, Braden Easton, the way he was setting up for the turns, it's like these guys normally do on their normal tracks that they race on.
Oh, this is so cool.
Oh, you just watch it when he comes
I want
around
like
the crowd
4 more
again.
out here. I want to see them going wheel to wheel.
I don't think that out here would be very good width-wise. Watch when he
No,
comes
the
up to the
track's a
crowd.
little narrow.
Watch, he sprays the whole entire crowd right here. Oh, he didn't do it like he did last time.
It's like if I'm on a jet ski and I see my friends on a boat nearby.
Right? Okay, so right there, he was turned pretty good on turn number 1, how they start setting themselves up. He's getting a little more comfortable, as you can see. But the way they set up, they're turning way before they're even in the turn.
Oh, he's pitching that thing hard into the turn.
And the track is tacky right now, with, like we're saying, with all that blue groove.
Well, you could tell how much better that thing's set up. I mean, obviously, lower center of gravity.
Oh, yes.
He could pitch that so hard and not go up on 2 wheels.
Exactly. And the width, I mean, you saw how wide it was.
Yeah, no, that truck's massive compared to these side-by-sides.
I don't know how much horsepower they have. I think.
Whoa!
Oh, whoops.
Got to find the track. Sorry, sir, you can't park here.
I don't know how much horsepower these guys have, but they have a lot of horsepower.
He just jumped over turn 3.
He did. That was
or turn 4, actually.
a lot of power. Let's see if he comes back down, gets back on it.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Oh, you know, he's off the track.
I think he's like,
so
oh, why'd you make it look like I meant to do that?
he's coming down the side here, though. That's by the crowd. Oh, he's doing his little crowd wave now, it looks like.
Oh, that thing is so cool.
He might come back on the track, but I don't think so. Maybe just did a couple. Nope. There we go. Get her back out here, CJ. Maybe not.
I'd stay out till they flag me off.
Might be cooling her down. You know, honestly, I have to say it doesn't look like he tore the track up very much either.
He was trying.
Could have helped it, actually.
That thing is so cool.
Yeah, exactly. He races side-by-sides as well at Champ. He races he races at King of the Hammers as well on a side-by-side. And that is Everett Boodle right there, coming up, giving him the thumbs up. Everett Boodle, our race director out here.
Our fearless leader and race director out here at the side-by-side racing.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, toss up between him and Robin, because the two of them, they put in the most work here to keep this keep this thing going.
Exactly. Well, you think it's time?
Yep.
Well, it's been
Pam,
great. Will?
It's been an awesome season.
It has been.
Been great getting announced with you and
it has
get
been
to
fun.
learn, I always enjoy new forms of motorsports,
Oh,
and
me
this
too.
has been awesome. So.
Speaking of that, I actually worked IHRA recently.
Oh, nice.
I got to go work some drag
Oh,
racing.
nice.
So I'm expanding my motorsports.
I
which
have
is
heard
fun.
some rumblings that it might be coming back to Georgia, but I don't know yet.
I don't know that information, but I will be finding out soon.
Nice,
so.
nice.
But anyways, back to us. I mean, awesome. It's been so much fun out here with you and your crew and all of your camera work and everybody. It's been a blast, and thank you to everybody back at home that watches and tunes in and supports out here at Durhamtown. I mean, this series is obviously growing more and more. We have people coming, from all over Texas, Kansas, Maine, all over the place to come out here and race with us, gaining a lot of traction. Now we have CJ out here as well, bringing his truck as exhibition. I don't know if that's something to come in the future or if it's just for fun. But
I mean, if we do a division for these guys, sign me up. I'll be here.
we'll have to widen the track a little bit more. But thank you again, Will, and your whole entire team. Thank you to all of the Durhamtown crew, again, for everything. All of our sponsors that help us out and get us out here racing. And it's been an amazing year out here for 2025. So 2026 schedule will be released. They showed us it last night. So we'll see everybody in 26. Hopefully, we'll have you back, too.
Yes, ma'am. Looking forward to it.
All right. And there we have it. Thank you guys all so much once again. And until next year.